Hello everybody, my name is 𝗤𝗵𝗄𝗃 and I'm here again with another exciting episode of Spoken Stage. Today we are going to talk about IELTS and I have got Mr. Siddiq Akbar, who is an IELTS and PTE trainer with me in my studio. Hello sir, how are you?
I'm perfectly all right. How about you, madam?
I'm good. Sir, my first question is, what is IELTS and who is it for?
Well, IELTS is actually an international English language testing system, and this is a proficiency test which is taken by those students who would like to get settled abroad or pursue their higher studies.
Okay, so what are the prerequisites of IELTS and how an average student can ace it?
Well, there are a number of, recommended by trainers. But I personally feel that, first of all, a candidate who is going to appear in IELTS test should have a great command on rephrasing, collocation, cohesion, and coherence. Other than that, should also know some linking devices in order to either make his or her arguments or bring a kind of a coherence in his or her writing. And other than that, there is also accuracy. That's the most important thing. Last but very important, I personally believe that is lexical resources, a bank of vocabulary. So once we have all these prerequisites, then that candidate is actually ready to take the test, either that is IELTS General or IELTS Academic.
Right. So what's the difference between academic and general IELTS?
There are two different formats. For instance, IELTS Academic is actually taken by those students who like to go abroad and get themselves enrolled in any well-reputed university, college, or even a school. And, they'd like to pursue their higher studies there. Other than that, we have IELTS General. And it's actually for those candidates who would like to, they are taking it actually for immigration purposes or would like to enhance their career opportunity abroad.
What is IELTS UKVI?
IELTS UKVI, if content-wise we look at, so it's almost the same as IELTS Academic and IELTS General. But the kind of, setting the posture and the surveillance of camera, especially it's more monitored as compared to the IELTS Academic and General. So I would say it's especially a kind of a certified kind of a setting in examination center, where students appear, they come through particular corridor, they sit, and they are monitored by different cameras. So I would say that though contents are the same, but the only surveillance and the way it's monitored is completely different.
What are life skills A1 and B1 and how they are different from other formats of IELTS?
Yes, of course they are different. Life skill A1 and B1, actually these are also proficiency tests. However, when it comes to the modules or the skills, so these two formats have got only two skills. One is speaking and the other is listening. So the kind of format as well as the level of attempting, it's completely different. It's a lot easier than that, and it's actually for those people whose spouses, husbands or wives, they are living abroad and they'd like to sponsor their spouses who are in their native countries. So it's actually taken by them. It has got only two modules, speaking and listening. And life skill A1 is actually the level of this test is a bit low, and B1 is sometimes required also for those jobs like a house care or even cooking but most of the time the candidate's proficiency is ensured whether he's recommended to do either IELTS life skill A1 or B1. But of course, the level of these tests are completely different, as well as, the proficiency or difficulty, if you would say, how difficult are they or how different are they. So, of course, they are different from life skill A1 in academic. IELTS General in academic.
My last question is, how different is the computer-based from paper-based test?
Paper-based test actually, that's students, they gather together in a hall and they take different modules such as writing, listening, and reading, and they sit in a hall where there are other students as well, and they take the test and they attempt it like in a paper-based test. I would especially say that when it comes to IELTS listening, so in that, like once the audio is finished, then the students and the candidates are also asked to transfer their answers to the answer sheet in extra 10 minutes. However, when they are taking a computer-based test, so computer-based test does not actually give that extra 10 minutes to transfer the answers to the answer sheet. Other than that, I would say that, for instance, if a student has more computer literacy and is computer friendly, so I would rather personally recommend that student or candidate to take computer-based rather than a paper-based. And the speaking is one-to-one. That is, you have to go to an examination center where you will be speaking to an individual who will be, having a video call to the candidate. So, of course, they are different, format-wise, but I would definitely say that, yes, those students who, they are good at attempting the paper, so they should rather go to attempt the paper-based test. Rather, those who have a little bit know-how of computer and computer knowledge they have, so they should definitely attempt the computer-based test.
Thank you so much, sir.
Most welcome.
So this was all about IELTS. We will come with another exciting episode of Spoken Stage. Stay tuned.